Jumintono and all of you to the third series of webinar Scopus training. I am Afika Yaakob, a MSc scholar at FKEE, and it is my pleasure to be your moderator this morning. Ladies and gentlemen, on previous session, we already learned about the Mendeleev effect and a little bit on how to cite the reference. And today we will continue on anatomy and sequencing of paper component as well as digital writing technique. Ladies and gentlemen, as you already know, our honorable speaker, Dr. Jumintono, is a lecturer from Fakulti of Technical and Vocational Education, UTHM. So without any further delay, I would like to call upon Dr. Jumintono to convey his speech. Please welcome, Doctor. Doctor, you may start the screen sharing. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, Dr. Afika Yaakob. Okay, long time no see to going to Malaysia. Okay, thank you very much for everyone, and also thank you very much for the committee that already arranged this webinar. It is very useful for everyone who wants to be a writer, yeah, to be a writer, a good writer, yeah, particularly for scientific papers. Okay, this is a part 3 of our webinar. Today I wanna talk about the little bit on the anatomy of paper and also the digital writing. Yeah, digital writing. Okay, can you see my screen right now?
Yes, we can see, Doctor.
Okay, everyone can see, yeah? Okay, I want to explain more slowly because in writing for scientific paper, this is the most difficult part, the most important that everyone, the writer, must pay close attention about this section. Yeah, about this section, because there are many tools that we have that already familiar with this tool, but the anatomy of the paper has anatomy like me lah, like you lah. So everyone has an anatomy, and as well as paper has an anatomy like human, yeah, like human. Okay, and how to put the right thing to the right place and to the right part of the paper. Yeah, I want to analog about our body. Yeah, about our body. Take for example our head. Yeah, our head. Our head has eyes, has a nose, has a mouth. Okay, so if we put everything in not the proper one, it is very funny. Yeah, it is so wrong. Take for example our mouth put not in our head but in our body. You can imagine. Okay, so this is not good paper, not good human, I think, or maybe not human, I think, not the good man or good woman, I think. Also, this is in our paper. If our abstract, take for example, if our abstract, there are many part of abstract. Take for example the purpose of the research, the methodology, the finding of the result, and conclusion. If we do not put the conclusion or the purpose of the research in the proper one. So it is like our body. We put our mouth not in our head, on our head, but in our body. Maybe in our food. It is not good. So what I want to say here, but because everyone, everyone have to put the right thing to the right place, because what is the main objective, the main aim writing the paper is to share our knowledge, to share our product of research, to share about maybe the contribution of the scientific or contribution to the practitioner of whatever the subject, I think. So we have to put something to the right thing. Okay. So anatomy, this is a very, very important for someone who in writing the scientific paper. Okay. And also I want to a little bit explain about digital writing. Why digital writing? Digital writing here is very, very important for someone who want to be to do fast in writing a paper. Okay, why someone should use digital tool for writing. Okay, take for example. Okay, there is a researcher, a writer. They can produce a paper, one paper in 1 day. So in 1 year, 365 day, they produce more than 365 days, 65 papers. Take for example, I want to show you. Okay, I want to show you first before we go.
Dr. Jumi.
Yes.
Dr. Joe. Someone said that your background sound.
Oh, I see. Okay. Please, let me to arrange my background. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Jangan jadi Pak. So, protes ya Pak. Okay, can you hear my voice clearly right now?
Yes. Okay. Thank you, Doctor. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay. Let's see about the someone about how to write the paper. They do very fast. Yeah, they do very fast. Okay, I want to show you. The name is Hayat Tasawar. Hayat Tasawar come from Quwat Azam University, Islamabad. Okay, the paper right now more than 2,000 papers. You know this, more than 2,000. Okay, 2,684 papers. Yeah, take for example, we can see the document and citizen trend. Okay, this is the blue. The blue is the amount of papers, and the red, the black one is the amount of citizen. Okay, you can see here. In 2018, okay, how many documents here? 368. How many days in a year? 365, right? So, this is 1 day, 1 paper. Okay, 1 day, 1 paper. Okay. How about the previous year? 2017. Sorry, this one. Oh, okay. Sorry for click. Okay. The previous year, they produced more than 2018. So more than 200. Okay, I see. Okay, let's see. Okay, more than one day, one paper. Okay, one day, one paper. Let's see. Okay, how to do this? How to do this? Where this is so? Let's see. Let's see first. Okay, how to do this? I guess, yeah, in my opinion, they use the right tool, the right technique, the right way to do the papers, to write a paper. So everyone can learn from this one. Yeah, everyone can learn. Okay. Take for example, I want to do. Let's see. Hayat. Let's see for this one. Okay. Hayat, where are you, Hayat? Okay. Hayat. Where? Hayat. Yeah, this is very interesting for everyone to learn about how to do the paper very fast. Yeah, very fast. Okay, I want to set here. Or maybe everyone can practice. Okay. Affiliation Pakistan. Okay. Everyone can practice doing what I would do like this. Okay. Here this is okay, the autos, this one. Okay, this is Hayat. Okay, the paper more than 2,000 papers. Okay, you can see the trend here, document and station. Okay, I want to zoom this. Okay, 2017, 2018, 2017. The document, his document is 377. So, one day more than one paper, right? Okay. How to do this? Okay. How to do this? Okay. Back to our PowerPoint. Back to our PowerPoint. I guess they use the right tool to do the paper, to writing the papers. Okay. So today I want to explore, to share about how to write using the digital tool. Yeah, the digital tool. Okay. This is two parts that I want to explain today. Okay. This is my name, and also this is okay. This is an anatomy of paper. Yeah, paper anatomy. Okay. Anatomy paper is like a gadis. I don't know. Langsing, you know, from wide, from broad, narrowed, and then broad again. Okay. Okay. And this body of paper, they consist of seven questions, seven number. Okay, seven number, and divided, and the center is number 4. Okay, the center is number 4. Number 4 here is the methodology of research, and number 1, number 2, and number 3 is introduction. Okay, so introduction here is very, very important, because the introduction is half of the paper. The introduction is half of the paper. Okay. It is the length of the paper. How many pages? Not the length of the paper, but the important thing in the paper is put on the introduction. So introduction here plays very important for papers. Okay, so number 1, number 2, and number 3 here is the introduction. Okay, number 4 here is methodology of the research. Okay, number 5 it is follow the imprat, yeah, introduction, method, result, and discussion. Okay, 5 is result of finding the result of the research. Number 6 here is discussion. Okay, and number 7 is a conclusion. Okay. Okay, let's us imagine first before we go to the next slide. Okay, so the paper has an anatomy. An anatomy of the paper consists of 7 parts. Okay, 7 parts. Okay, the part 1, number 1 until number 3, this is part the half of the paper is an introduction. So introduction play more important in the paper. Okay, so you have to pay close attention to the introduction. Okay, and number 4 is research methodology. Okay, 5, 6, and 7 start from the finding or result of the research. Number 6 is discussion. And number 7 is conclusion. Okay, this is part of the paper. Okay, anatomy and part of the paper. And think first, anatomy, body. Number 2 consists of 7 parts. Yes, 7 parts of the paper. And this number 3. This is very important also. Is started from the broad one. Okay, introduction is very broad, and then followed the narrow one, more narrow, and then reach to the methodology. After this, followed to the finding, more broad. And then broader again to discussion, and broad to conclusion. Okay, start from the broad, narrowed, and broad again. Okay, can you understand this one? Okay, this is the global of the anatomy of paper. Okay, and if there is no comment, I want to continue the next. Okay. Okay. Introduction. Okay. If you have already understood about the anatomy, okay. Like I said before, introduction consists of 3 parts of the anatomy of the scientific paper. Okay. Number 1, number 2, and number 3. Okay. So once again, introduction consists of number 1, number 2, and number 3. From the broad one, narrowed. Okay. From the wide one. Okay. And then narrowed. Okay. Okay. Let's detail one by one. Okay. Number 1 for introduction. Please start writing in your paper, number one, write for the most understanding of the word. Okay, what is known is something, sentences or something, knowledge that everyone agree. Okay, everyone knows, everyone understand, without doubt, without comment, and without question. Okay, okay, this is what is known. What is known, this is a question, but if you write your sentence, write the paper, not the question again, but put the pernyataan, statement. Okay, statement. Okay, start from the broad one. Okay, very broad. Okay, take for example, my topic of my research is talking about educational leadership. Okay, educational leadership. This is my topic. This is my path of my research interest. Okay, educational leadership. Okay, so what is known in educational leadership? What is known, and the broad one is talking about education. Okay, start from the broad one. Education is the main key to measure the developed country. Okay, education is the main tool to blow up the progress of the nation. Take for example this. So everyone understand and everyone agree. This is from the broad one. Okay. The education, to reach the good education, the nation or the government should pay most close attention to the education sector. So everyone agree, right? Everyone understand. And no one will be asked the question, it is good or not. No, this is understanding of the word. Okay, so what is known here, you can put the statement 4 or 5 statement from the broad one and then follow the narrow one. Okay, education is the main key to develop human resource development in the nation. Okay, education should be part of the most important part from government in manage of education. Okay, one of the indicator of education is the education institution is led by the right person. Take for example like this. This is a education and then followed to the education institution. This is more narrow. Okay. The right person who understand about the education, of course, it will brought the good education. Take for example like this. Okay, lead it. Education lead it the right man to make sure that education is the education will run very well. Take for example like this. So this is what is noun. Okay. Okay, until here. Is there any comment? What is noun? Not? Okay, hello everybody. Can you hear my voice?
Yes, Doctor, not.
Yeah. Continue, yeah? Okay. And then,
Yes, Doctor, we are.
okay. And then we go to the next, move on to next question, number 2. What is noun? What is unknown? What is noun? What is noun? Understanding of the word. What is unknown? It is something like opposite, the contrast of noun. Okay? Noun is contrast with unknown. So this is what it namely said in the paper. This is what I say, the gap that we want to fill. This is unknown. Okay, what is unknown here is the opposite of known in the first question. So back to our paper. Okay, education leader, the rank of education leader will bring the educational institution go very well to run the to save the education to the nation. Okay, so go to number 2. What is unknown? So we can follow by however. This is very good. You can put however. Okay, however, there are many education institutions that leaded by not the right person. Because many institutional educational institution, okay, manage not very well. The indicator of not very well is the leader of education manage like a one-man show. Take for example like this. This is unknown. So you can start from the however. Okay, I suppose you to use however instead of unfortunately. Unfortunately is not good word. So you can use however. Okay, however. Okay. Okay. And unknown here, you can put 3 sentences or 5 sentences. Okay, 5 sentences. Okay. I follow the sample of the gap here. The indicator of educational institution is leaded not good is the rank of the educational institution in Malaysia or maybe in Indonesia. The progress of rating university, rating of your school is not increased, it's not increasing dramatically. The achievement is not good, maybe. Okay. Maybe you can measure, you can compare with the achievement 10 years before, or you can compare with other neighbor nation here. Okay, what is unknown? Okay, what is unknown here is very useful for the writer, because if you cannot blow up the unknown in your paper, so we cannot show the gap of the research. Gap of the research is very important for someone to do to write a paper. Okay, this is gap. Okay, what is the function of the gap here. The function of gap that you decide, that you write here, is to fill, okay, to offer your conclusion, your knowledge, your finding, okay, your conclusion of the research. Okay, the gap is that what I want to fill. Okay, so you can follow by number 3. How to fill the gap? How should I fill the gap? So that this research is very important, because this research aims the purpose, because the main aim of this research is to find out the model of educational leadership, so education institution can increase very fast. Hence this. So number 3, you can put rationale of the paper, you can put the purpose of the paper, and also you can put the hypothesis of the paper. This is very, very important part of the paper. Introduction. Okay. If you can compose the introduction, start from number 1, question number 1, number 2, and number 3, of course, you can, you are already finished a half of the paper. Okay, this is introduction. Very important for paper. Okay, until here. Is there any comment? Not? Okay.
You can go ahead, Prof.
Okay, Koya? Okay.
You can go ahead, Prof.
Okay, continue to number 4. Continue to number 4. Methodology of the research, our methods. Okay. Method here, something very, very easy, because we do not think anymore about the method, because we already did the research. So you just copy from the report of the research and then pass on the paper. What should we put, take from the research report? At least 4. At least 4 things that you should put on the methodology research. 4 things that you should put on the paper. Number 1 is research design. Yeah, research design. Research design, maybe you can explain about this research use qualitative descriptive approach. This is research design. And then followed the population, our sample, our respondent. Okay, the respondent of this research involved 121 respondent. Take for example this. Okay, you can describe. Yeah, you can describe. And the instrument of the research are questionnaire, maybe interview, maybe observation. Okay, this is an instrument. Or maybe documentation. This is the instrument of the research. Okay. Procedure here is you can sequence of the how to find the data, or maybe you can follow by the data analysis. Okay, the data was analyzed with triangulation. Take for example. Okay, you just put from the research report to the this paper. So the method here consists of 4, and then narrative here. Narratively write like this, not bullet and number. Okay, follow narrative here. Okay, it is clear? Method? Okay. Followed, move on to the number 4, number 5, number 6, and number 7. Okay. Number 5 here, what result did you get? Okay. Think, for example, the figure. Take, for example, the metric. Take, for example, the table, or whatever the result of the research. Okay. Although result and discussion is the two different part, but I suppose you to put result and discussion in one subheading. So result and discussion. So please put result and discussion in one subheading. So you can put what did you get in the research, and then immediately followed the discussion. The discussion here, the discussion here in the paper is the communication between the result of the research and the gap that you put in the introduction and the expert opinion. Okay. Once again, discussion here is communicating the result of the research, the gap that you put in the introduction, and also the expert opinion or literature. Okay, the three things that you should put in the discussion here. Okay, so discussion here so broader than 5, broader, so more broad. Okay, and then the last thing, the last part of the research, the paper is conclusion. Okay, in this conclusion is taken from the discussion and result, and then the implication or the impact of the research to going forward, the mean for going forward. Okay, take for example that I said in sample before, if the model of the educational research here use implement or applicate to the real institutional education, so education will be improved dramatically year by year. The good education, the well education institution will be brought the nation. So this is very broad. Okay, this is result, discussion, and conclusion, the second half of the part of our paper. Okay, it is clear for everyone talking about the anatomy of the paper from broad, narrowed, and broad again. Okay, the paper, you can answer the question from number 1, number 2 until number 7 with your own statement, with your own language. Okay, state and compose the sentences by your own language. Okay, as you know that each sentence must be consist of subject and predicate. Subject, predicate, or object, dot. Subject, predicate, object, dot. Okay, very easy to compose. So be careful. Each sentence consists of subject and predicate. Okay, it is clear anatomy of the paper. Okay. Let I say to
Hello,
Marcel.
Doc.
Yeah.
Hello, Doc.
Yes.
Please, I want you to emphasize more on the discussion.
Okay, let's see first.
Yes, the discussion.
Okay, let's see. Okay.
Number 6.
Okay. Can you write on the
Okay.
chat room?
Okay.
Okay, you can. Okay. Okay. Good siang, part-time ergonomic. Good morning. There is noise interfering. Okay. Okay. Already done. Okay. Please emphasis more on the discussion. Oh, okay. Naziru. Discussion, okay? Okay.
Yeah.
I got discussion. Discussion here, Nasiru. Nasiru, where are you from, Nasiru?
Nigeria. I'm from Nigeria.
Oh, okay. You
From
are from Nigeria. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Discussion in the paper is communication between the finding of the research, the gap that you put in the introduction, and the expert opinion. The three things that you can discuss, you can communicate. Okay, take for example, the finding of the research is the model of institutional education, institutional leadership. The model, part of the model, maybe principal. This is a first principal. This is a student. This is a committee. Maybe there are many parts of the model. So this model finding is model. Okay, is cover how to encourage the leader of education to involve the follower or maybe the teacher to take part actively in making decision. Okay, because the gap maybe there is no participation in the institutional education. So this model encourage the people to involve in making decision.
Okay.
This is a gap 1, gap and finding, and you can communicate to expert judgment. Expert opinion. This is in line with the someone. The good leader is the how the leader can involve the others, involve the follower, so they can take part, participate in the decision making. Take for example like this. Okay, so you can explain the three things, Nasiru, for discussion. It is clear, Nasiru?
It is very clear. Very clear. I'm grateful.
Okay, thank you, Nasiru.
You're welcome, Doc.
Okay, sir, attendance list. Okay, very nice presentation. Okay, I want to move on to the next presentation. Okay. Okay, then we move to the academic writing. Digital writing maybe. Before, let's see. Okay. Order and this is what I did. This is my experience. This is my experience. Okay, this is my experience in writing a paper. Okay, how to the thing that very difficult to do the research to do the writing paper is introduction. So I put the last. Okay, I do the last after writing method, result, and discussion. So method, result, discussion, and conclusion I do first, and then introduction I do later. Okay, this is based on our experience. This is very, very, very useful for me because method result discussion is already done, right? Already done. We did this. But introduction here must be consider the something situation that the real or maybe the up-to-date situation. Okay, this is the order in writing the paper. Yeah. Okay. Of course, everyone already knows this. Component of the paper consists of title page, abstract. Okay, abstract here consists of background, one sentence. Tujuan paper here, sorry, I want to translate first. Tujuan paper here is purpose of the research. Purpose of the research. Okay, this is thing, the sentence. Take for example, the purpose of this research is to describe blah blah blah. The aim of the research is to find out the model of educational leadership in encouraging the people to take part actively. Take for example like this. Okay, this is a tujuan, something like purpose of the paper. Method of research. Yeah, method of research consists of four. Yeah, consists of four. And this is kesimpulan. This is a conclusion and impact. And impact. Please give impact in the end of the abstract. Okay, and then keyword also introduction, method. This one result and discussion put in the one subheading because this is a very strict result and discussion. Okay, conclusion, acknowledgement. This is a if you found many institutions take part, give you fund, maybe you can give a thank you very much acknowledgement in the end of the paper, and of course the references. Okay, this is a anatomy and part of the paper, and what is next for you? What is next for you? I think this is very, very simple. If you want to do what I said, you can write the paper 3 until 5 pages. 3 until 5 pages. 3 until 5 pages in your own language. This is okay. Move on to the digital writing. Paper is ready in your paper. Take for example 3 until 5 pages. Okay. Okay. Digital writing. Okay. Paper that you compose, that you write with according to the based on the anatomy of paper with your own language. Okay, with your own language, 3 until 5 pages only. This is not good. It is good because if this is your long language, take for example from Nigeria, you can use your Nigeria language. If you're Malay, you can use Malay language because writing from the mother tongue is very easy, right? If I am from Indonesia, I will write a paper my own with by my own language 3 until 5 pages. Okay. Paper anatomy and order are correct. Okay. The references like the session 2 or 1, I don't know. I give you the how to get the references. Yeah, I get the references, and then put the references that you already find out from the Scopus or maybe from the science direct, maybe from the researcher application. Please enter to Mendeley offline or Mendeley desktop. Okay, Mendeley desktop, add in to Mendeley desktop, and the identity is correct. Please, the identity of paper is correct. Okay, I want to show you later. Don't worry. Okay, the tool are available. You have to familiarize the tool of the digital writing. What is the tool? Mendeley Desktop. What? That is already add in Mendeley and Grammarly. So Mendeley Desktop and Word that is already add in Mendeley Desktop. This is a prerequisite for digital writing. Yeah, you can imagine first, if we can compose 3 until 5 pages in our own language, and then we continue to translate. Okay, translate here, because I am not a native language of native English, so I use a digital thing that I used to familiar with this. Microsoft Word, Review, Translate, and Grammarly. Okay, Grammarly is very useful for us. Use Grammarly Premium, not free Grammarly. Premium. Premium is very good. Okay, I want to show you later. Okay, digital writing. Okay, in writing English, paper in English, be careful with these sentences. Simple present and simple past. Only these 2 tenses that you should master. Okay, simple present and simple past. Okay, simple past used to methodology, part of the methodology. Why? Because this is something that already did. Okay, this is simple past. And simple present used in abstract, introduction, discussion, conclusion, and acknowledgement. Okay, only 2 tenses. Okay, you can read, you can learn more detail. Okay, translating and citation. Translating and citation. Okay, Microsoft Word already add in with Mendeley and Grammarly. Mendeley offline here is Mendeley Desktop, and else, of course, good internet connection. Okay, good internet connection, because we write based on internet, based on online. Okay, you have to use an internet connection, good internet connection. Okay, okay, this is a Microsoft Word. Okay, you can check here. Okay, you can practice right now. Okay, you can practice right now. I want to open. Okay. Okay, everyone can practice to open the Word, Microsoft Word. Okay, everyone has already opened. Please practice. Please open your laptop. Please open your MacBook or desktop. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, let's see here. Okay, references here. Okay, the references here is already add in grammar. Mendeley. Okay, this is the tool that we can use for citation and inserting bibliography. Okay, this is a one tool. The second one is review. Okay, review. Everyone can see clearly. Hello. Okay, I guess everyone see. Okay, review, and this one is translate. Okay, the last one is Grammarly. Okay, the Grammarly here is already add in the Microsoft Word atau Microsoft Office here. Okay, once again, Mendeley, review, Grammarly. Okay, references, review Grammarly. Okay? Okay. So, back to our PowerPoint. You wrote immediately in English or in Malay?
I'm right in English, but look like it's very many mistake, I think.
Many mistake, yeah? So, start from your mother tongue language. Okay?
Yeah.
Write down from the mother tongue language. Mother tongue language is more easy, yeah? Easier than English, huh? Mother tongue language. Okay. Premium. How much? Like this. This one. If we go to this one. Okay. It's a Grammarly application. Okay. Go to Grammarly here. This is a very I'm already business, yeah. So I'm already business. So I have already pay. I have already pay. So this my Grammarly is already okay. I want to know one of you. Do you have already add in and what like this? So I want to share screen first. I want to share screen first. Okay. Okay, I want to share first. Okay. Okay.
So there's one question from Iza.
Oh, okay. There is a question.
She want to ask. I want to ask whether I can use the same method you teach today or not by using EndNote.
Oh, okay. EndNote. Okay. I don't think so because EndNote is pet application, yeah. EndNote. Okay. EndNote is pet application, but the Mendeley is not pet application. This is free. Okay. I'm not familiar with EndNote. Yeah, I'm not familiar with EndNote. So I'm so sorry I cannot answer precisely about how to move on by EndNote. But I just delay. Okay, I want to share to you. Okay. That can publish an index-based Scopus. Okay, and Scopus. So you can use the tool that available in the Scopus. Okay, take for example the solution here. Okay, you can see to lcfire.com the solution Scopus, Indirect, Mendeley, Involve, Novel, Reaction, Clinical K. Okay, Mendeley is belonging to Scopus, is belonging to lcfire. So if you want to use, if you want to publish the paper to the journal that index to Scopus, I suppose you to use Mendeley. Mendeley is free. You can do by online and also by offline. You can do by your laptop and also you can do by your what? Android or iPhone. Okay, you can use this one. Okay, Mendeley. I think I have already practiced before. Huh? Mendeley here. Okay, you can see this one. Mendeley, this one. Okay, everyone, please install the Mendeley to the Android or your iPhone. Okay, so everyone can touching the references and put in your Mendeley here. Okay, this is very useful for everyone. Okay, take for example, there. This is a Mendeley. Okay, Mendeley here. There is a synchronize here. Okay, and then also in the iPhone or your Android, you can put here. You can just click synchronize, and then the Mendeley in your MacBook and Mendeley in the laptop is in the same time already update in the iPhone or in your Android. It is very useful. It is free. Okay. Kalau ada yang bayar, kenapa ada yang free? Kenapa yang bayar? Kan? Okay. Okay. Any other question? Okay. Any other? Okay. Azmi, si Ibrahim, Afiko. Doctor, can you share one of your introduction in your paper? Introduction of your paper. Now, take for example, I just want to share my paper when becoming this one. Okay. Okay. You can see my paper, yeah? Okay. I'm talking about becoming principal in Indonesia. Okay, becoming principal. This is the principal, the topic. But we can put in the first sentence talking about leadership. Okay, principal start from the leadership. Okay, okay, leadership. So you can start from the leadership. Okay, and then go to the more narrow principal development. More narrow, eh? You can see this my paper, everyone. Okay, yes. Principal more narrow. So in the end of the introduction, okay, okay, about the training program. Okay, about the training program. Because I am talking about this is training program. Because I am talking about the principle to be a principal in Indonesia. Okay, possibility, pitfall, and potential. Okay, so one of the how to become a principal in Indonesia is the principal or the candidate of principal have many experience in training, education, and training of leader and leadership in education. That's so. Once again, start from the broad one, and then follow the narrow. Okay. I think Azmi is already answer. Okay. Is there any question? Afiko? I stop my presentation. Okay.
Okay. Thank you, Doctor. On behalf of everyone here, I would like to thank Dr. Jumintono for an interesting presentation. Thanks to all participants who always supporting and cherishing the program brought by GSA. Thank you so much. Again, I would like to remind to all participants, don't forget to fill the feedback and academic form for you to get the e-certificate. The link will be open until 12:30 p.m. today. Okay, fellow friends, we are going to have the fourth session of Scopus webinar on December. The next session will cover on two things, which are trick and tips to publish journal in Scopus Index, and second will identifying journal platform. It will be a pleasure to have all of you in the next session. Don't forget to follow our social media such as JSA TV, YouTube, JSA Facebook, and JSA Instagram for info. And thank you once again, Dr. Jumintono, and it was a pleasure to have you with us. Till then, I ended this session with Graduate Student Association Pursuing Impact. Thank you and goodbye.
I want to propose something. Okay,
thank you.
Okay, thank you everybody for joining us. Thank you, Doctor.
Thank you, Doctor.
Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you.
Thank you, Doctor.
You're welcome. Thank you very much for everyone.
Thank you, Doctor. Greetings from Nigeria.
Okay. Greetings from Indonesia, Yogyakarta. Nigeria is so far.
Yes.
Naziru, where do you live right now? In Malaysia right now?
No, I'm in Nigeria. Niger State to be precise.
But you are a student from UTHM?
No, I'm a PhD student in Nigeria. I'm a fan of you. I've always been in your program.
I see. Okay. Okay, see you next month, yeah, Naziru, yeah?
All right, Jazakallah, and thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, I leave. Afiko, thank you, everyone.
Okay, thank you very much,
Bye-bye.
Doctor. Dah.